I promise we go through hard times, even if you don't see them.
I can't make this stuff up. I was walking to the door and I dropped the bowl. And now I owe my friend a new bowl. You guys, this happens to me a lot. I cannot even blame it on the pantry because before we had this house, I did this. This is something that I really need to work on. So my toxic trait apparently is I start toast and then I walk away from the toaster thinking, I will come back. 4 hours later, there's crisp, hard as a rock, 2 pieces of toast in the toaster, and I don't even notice or remember until I come in here to clean, and then I'm like, oh, every time. Does anyone else do that? I'm the queen of starting toast and not finishing it. So I'm listening to this podcast. It's called All In, and I love it. It's people from all different walks of life, always members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and just describing what it means to them to be all in for Jesus and his gospel. And it's beautiful. And if you ever just want something that's uplifting and amazing stories, I mean, stories of people that were wrongfully imprisoned for years, stories of people that have had tragedy and loss, people that are battling horrible diseases, Olympians, you name it. Amazing stories every single time. But there's like a common theme in all of them, and it's like there's never one that didn't go through something so incredibly hard. And I just thought, my thought was today is like when Eve says, like, it's better for us to pass through sorrow that we may know the bitter from the sweet. Like, it is so true. You wouldn't know how wonderful good times are if you didn't have the bad times in contrast to it. So just remember that if you're going through something super hard, just remember it's going to pass and brighter days are ahead, and then it's going to increase your capacity to actually feel joy. And that, I feel like, is magnified as you turn to Christ and ask for guidance from him. And that's where I felt the most joy in my life, through hard trials. And we don't share all of our hard trials on the vlog. That's not why we vlog, to share all of our hard trials. We do share some of them, but there are certain things that I just don't feel are appropriate to put on the vlog that are still hard things that everyone goes through, you know, or a lot of people go through. And I just think that's so this is how I can kind of like relate to you guys. It's just telling you, I promise we go through hard times, even if you don't see them. And you do see some of them, but there are many. And we every time have felt lifted and comforted and guided with Christ, even when they don't turn out how we want. And I've seen tons of little miracles when we need them most, and it's really cool, and I'm so grateful. Anyway, I don't know. I did see one comment that kind of made me sad, and I've talked about this before. It's the belief that people have that just because someone, and this is not generally me, this is something I see on other people's stuff too, but I have seen it on ours. If you choose to share something on a social media platform, whether it's a photo or a video or any type of form of anything about your life, then you're choosing to be okay for people to like rip you down and criticize. And that's actually not true. Like, as a disciple of Jesus Christ, people should be trying to follow him and still love one another. And that's why it's so important for me to feel like I need to spread the gospels, because I see all too often people that have like no faith in God and Christ, and they feel like, probably from hard experiences they've been through, that they don't exist, and then their outlook on life is like, rip it all down, let's just tear everyone down because I'm down here. And it just seems like they walk around tearing people down and then justify it by saying, well, it's your fault because you shared online. But really, like, that's not a justification. Like, you're not going to be able to stand at the judgment bar of God and say, it's okay that I was rude to all of these people on the internet just because they shared their like experience or a picture or their life on the internet. So they're bad, not mine. It's not going to be the case. Like, be kind online, be kind in person, be kind behind people's backs in word and in deed, and that will enrich your life and bless your life. Okay, I'm done. I got some Oreos for Mother's Day, and I'm like, Frankie, and he keeps saying so. Frankie, I'm gonna eat some Oreos. Let's see if he comes. Okay. Let's see if I can eat all the Oreos. I really am. I'm going to share with him. I'm not tricking him. No, I'm going to eat up here. These are good. I can't wait to eat them. I honestly wanted to see how fast he got up here, but it didn't work because he's like, I know, I trust her. She's going to save him. Nothing like a little Oreo break. Have you guys tried eating them with a fork like this? I actually really love it because it can like get all the bubbles out of the cookie part, but it still stays together. They're so good. I made some sourdough this morning. It's not my best loaf. It's pretty good, but it's not as risen as I would have hoped. All right, I'm gonna take Frank on a little date to McDonald's, huh, Frankie? And I have to return this bowl. A friend of mine brought over some lunch one day, or dinner, and I've had it for a while. I keep forgetting to bring it back, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run some errands. We're gonna leave. I was cleaning the house, and I got to the floors, and I was like, I don't wanna mess up the house again. Let's go out to eat. I can't make this stuff up. I was walking to the door, and I dropped the bowl. And now I owe my friend a new bowl. So, that's awesome.
Let me see what.
What is she gonna say, Frank?
Oh my.
What should we do? I went online, I ordered her a different one because I could not find this exact same bowl. Same size, has lid. It's coming in the mail. I feel so dumb. I'm like, thanks for bringing me dinner. Let me break your bowl on your front porch. Oh, I had to order it before she found out because she would have been like, don't worry about it. But I'm like, I'm gonna worry about it. All right, got some food. Frank, are you waiting for something in the mail? I have to say something. I love our Vivint alarm system. It brings so much peace of mind. I was driving away and I realized I'd forgotten to lock the front door and set the alarm. I locked the front door. All of these smart locks, like the kids are never locked out because they have the code. It is so nice. And at night, if I'm like, oh, did I lock the door? Did I set the alarm? I can pick up my phone. The app tells you. It's awesome. Okay, this is, I think your bike. Royal Baby. Are you a Royal Baby?
No.
And
I'm
it's look
just trying to
like it's an
open it.
e-bike, I think, but you can also stand on it and learn how to ride a bike. Oh, and this is our blind. Frank, I know you're gonna learn how to ride a bike. So excited for you. I think you could do it. Are you excited?
Shall we take a little peek in there?
Yeah, let's have a little peek.
I see the wheel.
What color is it?
Blue.
Your first real bike.
My, I think there's something right here.
Dad says don't touch it till he gets home so he can put it together for you, okay?
Where is he?
Will work. Ambree is a big Benson Boone fan, and she didn't get to go to his concert, but she still wanted a sweater, so she ordered these off of like some Chinese website. And here it is. It came. You guys, she's gonna freak out. It's so funny. It has like, it's like a knockoff of the sweaters. It feels kind of cheap. but it says Benson Boone on it. Makes it look like she went to the concert. So fun. I'm gonna Marco Polo her right now. What time are you gonna be home today? Let's see if she responds. Oh, she's here. I love her excitement for life. She's the best human.
Let's see, Amber, let's see what all the fuss is about. Unauthentic Benson Boone hoodie.
It's fine. I love it.
What do you like about him?
His songs are amazing. His voice is so good.
Do you find him physically attractive? Okay. Alright guys, wrapping up the vlog now. We had a fun day. We had some friends over for a quick swim party. And yeah, I think that's about it. But thanks for watching.
This fun mess of Play-Doh I get to
Yay! The gift that keeps on giving, kids.
I do love it.
We do love it. Okay.
I want to take a picture of it because I'm like, I'm going to miss this one day.
Perfectly clean kitchen. Like, yeah, let's open up this and dump this all over the. Yeah, that's good.
But like, he'll never be little
I
again.
know, it's adorbs.
Cute.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Find good and everything. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
And now, my sons, remember that it is upon the rock of our Redeemer, who is Christ, the Son of God, that ye must build your foundation, that when the devil shall send forth his mighty winds, yea, his shouts in the whirlwind, yea, and his hail and his mighty storm shall beat upon you, it shall have no power over you to drag you down into the gulf of misery and endless woe, because of the rock upon which you are built, which is a sure foundation. A foundation if man builds, they cannot fall. Whereon if men build, they cannot fall. Human 5:12.
Yeah.
12.